Now to this story, the Life Esidimeni inquest into the deaths of 144 mentally ill patients will continue today to hear evidence from a former senior nurse. Zanele Buthelezi observed and participated in the relocation of the patients from Life Esidimeni to other unregistered and ill-equipped facilities in June 2016. Yesterday, Buthelezi testified that mental health patients were transferred to NGOs instead of hospitals despite their frail condition. She's a former head nurse at the Life Esidimeni Waverley Care Centre. The inquest was established to determine who should be held criminally liable for the 2016 deaths of 144 patients. They died of hunger and dehydration after being transferred to illegal NGOs. Let's link you live to the proceedings of the Life Esidimeni inquest.
I wanted to clarify with him.
You were not able to discuss with him last night?
Yes, I discussed with him that there's a witness on the stand.
Yes.
Are you going to be in a good position to cross-examine the witness? And they assured me that he's going to communicate with Mr. Mapshanya to get his position, because he does not even have a single document in this matter.
Obviously, we can't. No. This person, obviously, I don't think he will do anything. He has not been part of this proceedings.
Definitely. So I'm trying to phone him, but unfortunately his phone is off.
But we're just going to proceed. They will get the record. There's nothing that we can do because the directive is very clear.
Please, the court, my lady.
Yes. Mr. Van Bergen?
Yes, my lady.
Are you ready to proceed?
I'm ready to proceed, my lady. My lady, a possible...
Just before you proceed, the witness is warned. Yes, continue.
Thank you. Just as regards Mr. Mapwanya's position, my lady, I don't know if your ladyship would perhaps consider that I proceed with my examination, and then in the event that Mr. Mapwanya were to wish to cross-examine Ms. Buthelezi once he joins us again, she can be recalled, subject to your ladyship agreeing, of course, but I would then in that situation request that I be allowed to re-examine on his cross-examination only.
Yes, well, we will deal with that when Mr. Mapshanya is part of this proceedings.
As your ladyship pleases.
Thank you very much. You may proceed.
Ms. Buthelezi, good morning.
Morning.
I want to start off by just getting some background on record. I want to start with your qualifications and your experience in the nursing field. I submit, my lady, it is not contentious, and I will lead the witness on these issues. Ms. Buthelezi, is it correct that you qualified as an enrolled nurse in 1983 after you had performed training at Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital for a period of 2 years?
That's correct.
This is now which paragraph of the statement?
My lady, no. This is general background that I'm getting on record.
So she qualified as an enrolled nurse in 1989.
1983, my lady.
1983.
Correct, my lady.
Yes.
Ms. Buthelezi, in 1986, you qualified with the general nursing qualification, which is a diploma in comprehensive nursing, and that includes community nursing, psychiatric nursing, and midwifery. Is that correct?
That's correct. I completed in 1990.
1990, thank you. In 1996, did you qualify with the qualification B. Cur, C-U-R, et ed, at the then Rand Afrikaans University?
That's correct.
And you also have a degree in nursing administration, also obtained in 1996. Is that correct?
That's correct.
My lady, it would appear that Mr. Sibara has something to address your ladyship on.
As it please the court, my lady, I managed to get a call from Mr. Mapyanya.
I'm listening, Mr. Sibara.
It seems it's fine even if my camera is not on. I managed to get a call from Mr. Mapyanya that he will be in a position to can cross-examine the witness tomorrow because he is recovering much better. He will do that in the morning. However, he is going to propose that he won't be able to switch on the camera because of his condition. He can only do that only with his voice.
We will deal with that. I don't want you to be his spokesperson, and I'm going to request that when we proceed, let us proceed, and then you'll interrupt me later in regard to this, please.
No problem with it.
Yes, he is not here today. Let us just proceed, just to save the court's time, and then you will update me as we progress in the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my lady.
Yes.
Ms. Buthelezi, it is already on record that you were employed at the Life Esidimeni Waverley Care Centre. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And you started there in 1990 as a professional nurse and became the nursing manager in 2002.
That's correct.
It is also on record that you left the employ of Life Esidimeni at the end of June